Men and brethren, in a very humble way, in a very peaceful and calm heart, I come to you this wonderful day with a message and a request. A message and a request. Beloved, me and you already know what is happening in the world today. We know what is really happening in the world today. But let me briefly share with you, and from the Bible, and from there I will talk with you. Look at the book of Romans, Romans chapter 12, verse 10 says something. Verse 10 says, "Be kindly affectionate one to another with brotherly love, in honor, preferring one another." God wants us to have special feelings of love, special kindness towards our fellow brothers, especially those who are of the faith. He wants us to be to really express this love, not to talk the love in the mouth, but to express this love to our brothers, our colleagues, to our fellow brethren. We have to express this love, that's affection. We have to show the feeling, let it be outward. I love it. That's what God wants us to do. Verse 11 says, "Not slothful in business, fervent in spirit, serving the Lord." We should not get tired of doing the work of God. We are not supposed to be tired in pushing on to do the work of God. We should be consistently eager and willing to do that which will bring honor to the name of God. Then verse 12 says, "Rejoicing in hope, patient in tribulation, continuing instant in prayer." Wherever we are, whatever we're seeing now, whatever we are facing now, we should be rejoicing because we have hope that the future will be better. That hope we have in the future should make us be rejoicing. Not because of what we're seeing today, but because of what we are expecting to come. This is the reason why we should rejoice. Then, verse 13 says something very important. It said, "Distributing to the necessity of saints, giving to hospitality." I love this verse 13 so much. Distributing to the necessity of saints, giving to hospitality. I love that. To give to the necessity of the saints. To give to the necessity of the saints. Distributing to them according to their needs. Very important. We'll talk about love for one another. Love as Jesus loves us. Love among us. We talk about it consistently. And you know what? We expect men of God to have love for their members. And I can assure you, plenty men of God, those who are really called by God, who are really serving God, actually have serious love for their members. They fight for their members, they pray for their members, they give them the word, they guide them, and if anything comes to attack the member, they stand to fight against that thing, they pray against it. They are warriors. Again, some of these people that are warriors, they don't just pray for their members. They pray for those who are not even their members. that God should see them through and help them out. Beloved, in the midst of this pandemic, men of God are fasting and praying all over the world. They are fasting, they are praying against these things, they are fighting against it. They are totally committed to it, to see that the end has come. Men and brethren, there are no people on earth that are full of faith, that live daily by faith as many men of God that God had actually called into the ministry. Not those who call themselves. Even though those who call themselves didn't do bad, but those who God called, they have been taking care of them faithfully. Beloved, in the midst of all this, you see men of God consistently being committed. Consistently they are committed in serving God, in doing the right thing, in honoring God. They are consistent to that. Beloved, when you see this consistency in them, because they love God and they know about the word of God, and they are standing in the gap, praying for the people who are infected, those who are in quarantine, praying for them, wishing that it ends so people can get back to normal. People see men of God as beggars. Some see them as exploiters or extorters. People see them with kind of many things, but they are one people. They are there to serve God by serving you. They have no other job but that. The Bible says, "He that preach the gospel will live by the gospel he preaches." He cannot preach the gospel and live by any other thing else. He preach the gospel and live by the gospel. Beloved, that's exactly what these people, these men of God are standing by. They are preaching the gospel and they ought to live by the gospel. It's the gospel they preach, and by the gospel they ought to live. They have nothing anywhere on their own. At this juncture, I was praying all this while, having a serious burden on the inside of my heart, especially concerning men of God, other men of God across, whom I know are not finding things easy at the moment. Many men of God are not finding things easy at the moment. The churches are closed. And maybe some of these men of God don't even have enough membership. Some of them have membership who are doing nothing. Some of them have members who have lost their jobs also. Because of this pandemic, the members have lost their job too. Now these men of God who are supposed to live depending on whatever the members will afford to give them, now have no members to go get from. The members they had no job. Beloved, in my quiet time and prayer, the Holy Ghost ministered to me that I should talk to somebody out there who will be willing to donate anything from $25 upwards, so we can be able to take care of 100 men of God, 100 ministries, and we shall be able to make you personally, privately post to you the clip after taking care of them, from various ministries, various men of God. You may not have enough to give, but any little you have, God will not look low on it. God will bless it. You can give as little as $25 to support the man of God. At least here, a bag of rice is $75. It's $25, sorry. So if you can have 100 pounds of rice to support 100 ministers, it will be fine. At least they will have something to live on. We don't know when our lockdown here is going to end. The other people have hope. They have their certain dates. Our own, the government just said it is indefinite. Indefinite, they say. The place, the entire country is locked down indefinitely. You cannot travel from one district to another district. You cannot also run services, church services, except on radio and online. I can assure you that so many of the men of God cannot patronize the radio station because they don't have the money to pay. And the radio station are not going to give you free air. Some of them may want to go online to broadcast. They don't even have the money to buy data or to pay for Wi-Fi. They don't have. They cannot access internet. Even if they access internet, their members don't have access to internet, so it's a waste of time. Beloved, I want us to take a journey to reach men of God. A journey to reach out to men of God. They have been reaching out to us. Let us reach out to them. This time around, they needed us. Because this is like, it's only men of God that are targeted. Here in this country, in Sierra Leone, you can see the flag behind me. Church and mosque were the first thing that was shut down. First, with immediate effect. No notice, immediate effect. Nobody organized himself. They move on. They shut down the school secondly. And they gave school time. The church and mosque no time. It was immediate effect. And then, every other place is open. They shut down traveling and drink coffee. Beloved, I want you to look into this and see that is the enemy not taking advantage, find a way to try to persecute the men of God, to weaken their faith somehow. Not everybody have a strong faith to survive, but to push through, not everybody. Before we allow our men of God, some of them to start falling away, let us do something about it. You can give anything within your strength to support one man of God. You can give just $25 to support a man of God, one. You can give $50 to support two men of God. At least you just want to buy a big bag of rice and give to a man of God for it. Some of them have family. Some of them have children. I have a burden in my heart to reach out to hundreds of men of God and bless them with a bag of rice so they can have at least food to eat in the house. If the Lord is laying it in your heart as He laid on me, as the Bible says, we should not forget to supply the necessity of the saints, as I read in the book of Romans chapter 12 verse 13. Then, beloved, partner with me to make this a reality. If you're going to partner with us, I can assure you one thing. All you will do is to let us have access to your WhatsApp line. So when we are doing this thing, you will get the clip direct to you, because I don't believe in publicity. When you're doing good, you don't supposed to publicize it because you need the blessings from heaven. We do that and forward it to you personally so you can know that the money you are giving or the money you gave was utilized for the purpose. We cannot get tired of doing that. Please, we have to take care of men of God now. We have to take care of them. There are thousands here, but we can take care. If we can fight to help 100 of them, 100, the Spirit of God in heaven will bless us and rejoice that we did something good. I'm appealing today to you out there. Please I want you to do something about this. I want you to do something about this. I want you to support men of God. I want you to support men and women of God. You can give as much as you can. You can give as little as $25 US. At least they'll purchase a bag of rice. We expected that by now everything should come down, but things are not coming down. Especially food is on the rise, on the increase. Coronavirus is killing, but hunger may do the worst. I appeal today, as we labor ministering to you, I appeal that you labor a little to minister to men of God. Labor a little to minister to men of God. The little you're going to give, the Lord will not forget to bless you. The Lord will not forget to reach out to you. The Lord will not forget to lift you up. I call on you today to show concern for men of God, men and women of God. Show concern. See what you can do to support men of God. Just see what you can do to support men of God. God will appreciate and bless you. Some churches are very strong enough to take care of their own pastors. Some churches are strong enough who are just starting ministries, who don't have nothing. They cannot use the internet, they don't have money to buy data or Wi-Fi. They cannot go to radio station because they don't even have money to pay for airtime. They are struggling. Even to feed their family is tough. Those men of God exist, and these are the people I want us to reach. I want to please partner with me. Let's reach them. Let's be a blessing to somebody. Let's remove somebody's tears and give him joy. Because here, indefinite, we don't know when. We don't know when. Beloved, may the Lord whom we serve touch you to think about this and to do something about it. That's all I came to say, nothing else. You can see my numbers on the screen, especially my WhatsApp line. It's my private line. It's a WhatsApp line, but it's my private line. Call me, talk to me on WhatsApp, tell me if you want to do anything, then I will show you how we can get it done. If you can support, it will be fine. The Lord will appreciate you. I will appreciate you. But the Lord will appreciate you. And those ministers who are going to be beneficiaries, they will appreciate you even more. And God will reward you back for doing that secretly and quietly. Beloved, that's all I want to say at this time. The Lord that will serve keep you in love, protected and safe, favor and bless you, that He may go well with you. In Jesus' precious mighty name. Amen. Thank you, beloved. I'm going to end at this time. 7 o'clock today, I'm going to Bishop Laga for prayer with you. It's wonderful, but we might not be on other platforms except on Facebook. Thank you. Love you all. Stay in the love of God. I will say to you at this time, Shalom. Bye-bye.